Hey guys, this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're making a Trishutter card. Woot woot! Now, here's what I want to tell you guys that makes this so great. I made a Cricut Explorer file for this, so you can cut this using the Design Space program in your Cricut Explorer machine. So no more trying to measure and score and fold and all that other hoo-ha that ain't nobody got time for that, right? So below you will find a link to the file so you too can make this super quick. Now here I'm just showing you how to fold it. I folded it really fast, so you might have to watch this a few times, or you could just kind of wing it. That's what it looks like folded up. That's our base. And, oops, I must have messed up. Whoopsie. Anyway, in the file is not only this base blue piece, but all those little side pieces you're going to need. So that should be pretty handy for you. Frankly, the hardest part's going to be for you to choose what papers to use, because there's just so many choices, and you kind of don't want it too busy, but you want it to have some pattern to it, and you want it to match the embellishments and blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying, right? I wanted the center sections to be a light color because that's where I was going to write any kind of sentiments to my card holder or stamp any sentiment. So that's why I did that. The great thing about using two-sided paper, obviously, is that you can mix it up, decide what you want to do, and just really make it your own project. But it's a pretty fun project to do. Here's our card with all the pieces glued in, and you can see how it opens and closes. So let's get to embellishing the front.
I'm going to use this stamp set. It's called Beyond Awesome, and it's got this one stamp that says awesome looks good on you. But what I'm going to do, get braced you guys, I'm going to actually cut this stamp apart so that I can stamp it in two colors easily and not have to go ahead and, if in fact I can. Ooh, it's pretty tight up there. I probably can do it though. We'll see when we stamp if I ruined it or not. Then I will cry if that happens. I just want you guys to know.
Yay, happy news. It worked perfectly. So I was able to separate the awesome and the looks good on you. So woohoo, I'm stamping the looks good on you in sapphire, and then I'm going to stamp the awesome in poppy. So there you go. No, I lied, not poppy, saffron. I think I tried poppy and it looked bad. Oopsie. So there you go, and I just mounted it on this card that is one of many that comes in the Florence paper pack. They have a whole sheet of like Project Life type cards, and this was one of them. I thought it'd be pretty cute. Now when I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the front, I want to just be real careful to just put sticky on that little center section, and just as high as I'm going to need it. Otherwise you're going to start getting into trouble. Nobody wants that. Okay, so that's kind of the big lesson right there, is make sure you sticky correctly and that you lay it out correctly. And that's kind of the biggest part of this card, is basically choosing paper and choosing embellishments is totally the hardest part of making this card now that we have the file. You know what I'm saying? Because before the hardest part was measuring and blah, blah, blah. So that problem's over. Yay! All right, so I've embellished our card, and I'm just putting little Florence compliments from close to my heart in there. Just stickers and whatnot. I mean, I did not go to town embellishing this like many of you will. I know you will. But I just kept it real simple, because to me the main part was just showing you the Trishutter and providing you the free file. So that was kind of the idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Pick up the file at the bottom, and I hope that you have an awesome day. Take care. Bye.